Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, yes, again, it's just chaos in the crypto markets at the moment. There is a lot going on out there, especially with the SEC continuously going after Ripple. It's just madness what's going on there at the moment. And obviously there's a lot going on with Fidelity as well. There is a HBO documentary, which I watched the preview for, which they claim to basically found the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto. That is freaking wild. Unbelievable, guys. I am going to make an espresso now, and I'm also going to show you guys the crypto bot setups. We need a coffee, right? Because it is, which watch am I checking right here? Right, it's nearly 5:15 in the afternoon here in Melbourne, but I need an espresso. The trading bots with 3 commas. Again, I'm going to show you a setup as well. I also did set up a, stop losses and all of that for the trading bots because I was sick of getting liquidated, but we'll see how we go with these bots. And let's get into the news because there is some interesting stuff happening today. Let's get it. Cheers. By the way, how good is coffee? It's fantastic, guys. All right, let's get into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification because on my channel, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting very interesting in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me to push this channel out to a lot more people because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find ladies and gents do that. All right, so make sure you give it a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence for this stuff, right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yeah, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, right? So be careful, do your own research. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, another sip of the espresso. Let's get into the content pool. Thank you very much. Again, 68,900 people. You guys freaking rock. Really appreciate every single one of you. Now, again, 9 hours ago today, top altcoins in my portfolio, we had Reef, XYO, Casper, AMP, and LCX. Some freaking gems right here. Seriously, it's unbelievable. And yes, this is yesterday. Again, it's just annoying what Gary Gensler's doing to Ripple and the SEC as well. Basically, they're going after them for that fine. It does not change the status of XRP. XRP is not a security. That will not change. It's just mainly about that fine because they're trying to push them, obviously, for, that $1 or $2 billion, I should say. Anyway, going to CoinMarketCap today, we do have Bitcoin sitting at $61,166. It did drop just below that a few days ago, so it's slowly creeping back up in the green. As you can see, it's down 6% this week. A lot of selling pressure going on in the ETFs as well. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world at the moment with all of this international wars and stuff, but I hope that all gets resolved. World needs freaking peace after the last couple of years, guys. I think we're all in agreement with that. Ethereum's at 2,375. We've got Solana at $138. XRP's at 52 cents, down 11%. Really good entry. Doge is at 10 cents. Let's have a look here. Toncoin, $5.32. AVAX, $25. Chainlink, $10. Let's have a look here. Sui is at $1.70. This is great. I mean, seriously, it's down 11% in the last 24 hours. A good buy, in my opinion. And, of course, our other favorites like XLM at 9 cents. Hedera at 5 cents as well. Really, really nice to see these guys. This is where the money is going in the future. Pay attention to where the money is flowing and how it's flowing. Very freaking important, all right? Anyway, let's go to... let's have a look here, guys. I'm not going to even go to crypto bubbles, but we've got a total market cap of 2.12 trillion today, $80 billion in volume. It is down 11%. as you can see right there. All right, so be careful. There's still a lot of volatility. Now, coming over, yes, I do have the Wall Street Bull University. No BS. Again, that is the Harvard logo. This is where we make money right here. But anyway, I've kept this at $5 a month, which is nice. And I'm putting up a lot of content in here, guys. Again, there's, as you can see right there, there's 2,272 posts. So go join up. It's nothing for the value that people are getting in there as well. So I'm just basically documenting what's making me money. Anyway, coming over to the 3 commas bots. Guys, honestly, I'm really bullish on this software. Have been using it for a long time. I'm using the monthly pro plan, which is sufficient for me. That's the monthly, so I pay that every month. And again, the bots make that back. Annually, you can buy it out for the whole year. It's up to you. You will get a discount again if you use that referral link in the video description. Go check it out. What I wanted to show you guys, obviously, was the dollar cost averaging bots that I set up, which is pretty straightforward. And yeah, the market's been a bit volatile lately, but I do have bots running, again, trading 30 plus altcoins on this one, on 8x leverage, 10x leverage on, say, for example, what do we got here? We've got Ondo, we've got Pendle, we have Say, of course, Nero, ETH, Render, Bitcoin, and I'm not sure where the Sui bot is, but we'll have a look at that.
Could you try again?
Hang on a second. My Apple iWatch is talking to me at the moment. But anyway, sorry about that, guys. Now, what I wanted to do was, I'm going to create a bot with you quickly so you guys can see. Let's just create a DCA bot. Pretty straightforward. I get a lot of questions about this. Have a look at this. Right. Now, again, you will need an account on gate.io. Because we can trade futures on that, just letting everyone know. You can use Bybit, but Bybit is an absolute disaster. I just stopped using it. It was a nightmare. Anyway, let's just go 4th, 10, 2024, and we'll say 8x or something like that. I'm not sure which coin we'll trade today. Let's just pick one for an example. Let's go Sui. I'm going to trade Sui, all right? Now, before I do this, I'm going to need to transfer some capital into the bots. Let's just have a look here. Quickly do a little transfer. Let's just go over here. As you can see, all my deals are working here. And again, I've got some capital in there trading. I'm going to put more, obviously. Now, I'm going to trade putting the perpetual futures to, the spot to perpetual futures. I'm going to go USDT. Just got some spare cash in there. I'm going to put 100 USDT in there as an example. Bang. So now that's done. Let's go to futures, make sure that's there. Come over back to 3 commas. Now again, I'm going to set this up in a long position. I'm going to say, let's just make it 10 USDT, right? Now I'm going to leave that on isolated margin, leverage, sorry. Don't put it on cross because it will just wipe your whole account. You can either set it on market order or limit order. Limit order will just save you fees. Let's bring this up to around about 5x leverage. I wouldn't go any more than that at the moment. It's still a little bit volatile. Now, I'm going to open new trade immediately. I want this bot trading for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Percentage of total volume for taking profit. I'm going to take 1.5%. Reinvest the profit. Up to you. You can reinvest the money, but I pretty much want the money back in my account. Now, again, I did set that up on the base order at 10 USDT. I'm going to set this up quickly on, I usually double that anyway. Now I'm going to set this to about 20 orders here in the book. Price deviation, I'm going to set that to 2. Safety orders in the book at one time, only want 1. Safety order volume scale, I'm going to set to 0.01. Sorry, not 0.0, 0.05. Safety order step scale, I'm just going to go 1. All right. So let's just have a look here. Make sure we're all set up. All right, so deviation, the market would need to drop 40%, right? So it's not going to drop 40%, but just with the leverage, that's when you get liquidated. So you just need to be aware of that. Now, safety orders is an interesting one. Oh, sorry, stop loss is an interesting one, okay? Now, I did ask ChatGPT for some serious analysis on this as well, on what the best setup would be. 45%, between 20 and 30%. Now, again, what happens with 3 commas when you put your stop loss in? It needs to be below your, let me just bring this up right here, your table, as you can see right here. These are all the safety orders, right? So you can see right here, minimum deviation is 40. So it needs to be that. So you've got basically 20 safety orders that it's going to take up if the market drops. And obviously when the market comes back up, you're going to be making these profits here, etc. Right? This is how it works. Again, there's going to be 40% price deviation. As you can see here, I'm going to set this to about 45%. I'm going to leave a trailing stop loss. The risk reduction, I'm going to bring it back, say, to around about 90%, right? And that is pretty much it, guys. Let me see if this will work now. I'm going to set this label up. I'm going to change that. I don't like the number 4, but I'm going to change that to SUI. Right here. 8X. Let's just change it to tomorrow's date, the 5th of October. Can you believe it? That's it. I'm just going to click start. Bang, done. That's how you use the 3 commas bots, all right? Now, if I come over to gate.io, as you can see here, the positions are opened up. That should trigger because, actual fact, let me just go back here for a second. Actually, no, that should trigger straight away. Anyway, that'll open up the position here. That's how it's all done, all right? Now, moving on to the news quickly. The SEC and Ripple, guys, are still freaking going at it. It's a nightmare. This is nuts what the SEC is doing to Ripple. Seriously, it's a joke. It literally is a joke. But the SEC appeal against Ripple ruling could reshape the US crypto regulation, sparking a renewed legal fight with major implications for the industry. I agree. And again, the US SEC has reignited the legal battle against Ripple, challenging the court's ruling XRP is not a security. The SEC's appeal could reshape the crypto regulations. Brett Garlinghouse slammed the SEC's persistence, arguing that the agency is needlessly prolonging the issue. XRP's non-security status is law of the land, he stated, emphasizing that the appeal was a waste of resources. I agree. And again, Judge Torres basically ruled that XRP was not a security. And again, freeing $757 million in transactions from strict regulation, which is crazy. However, the SEC now wants to reverse this decision in its second US Circuit Court of Appeals in Manhattan, and a move that could tighten the rules for digital assets. Garlinghouse views the SEC's appeal as an attack on clarity in the crypto industry, warning that the agency's approach could stifle innovation. As always, the battle over XRP's classification is not just about Ripple, but the future of digital assets under US law. The case's outcome will shape the treatment of cryptocurrencies and could impact operations on major players. The Second Circuit's decision will be crucial for defining what qualifies as security in the crypto space. And in a recent development as well, related development, the SEC Director of Enforcement announced his departure. Is he doing another freaking William Hinman right here? And Grewal, you can see right here, led over 100 enforcement actions against crypto firms, including major cases against Binance and Coinbase. His exit raises questions about the agency's future direction. And, if Donald Trump does come into power, and becomes the next president, which I'm sure he will, again, he will remove Gary Gensler from office. There's no doubt in my mind about that. So let me know in the comments what you think. It's ridiculous. We do have some updates about Visa as well, targeting real-world assets market with new tokenized asset platform. Visa partnered with BBVA to launch VTAP, enabling banks to issue real-world asset-backed tokens and connect with crypto. This is insane. And VTAP aims to bridge traditional finance with blockchains, with stablecoins as a key focus in growing real-world asset market. And the platform is currently in early testing with broader rollout planned for 2025, which is just crazy when you see that. Really, really nice. I love that. Now, this is crazy, but Satoshi Nakamoto identity could be revealed in a new HBO documentary on October 8th. That's in next week. And the HBO filmmaker Cullen Hoback will release a documentary which claims to reveal the new evidence about Satoshi Nakamoto identity. Documentary explores the long-standing speculation of individuals Len Sassaman right here, Hal Finney, and of course Adam Back. There it is right there. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what comes out. There is something on X I'm going to play in a moment as well. Franklin Templeton proposes Bitcoin-Ethereum ETF merger, what it entails. And in a noteworthy development, Franklin Templeton Investments, a prominent trillion-dollar asset manager, has submitted a proposal to the SEC just to piss them off even more, but establish a Bitcoin and Ethereum indexed exchange-traded fund combined. If approved, this initiative would enable global investment firms to merge Bitcoin and Ethereum into a single fund, providing investors with a streamlined way to gain exposure to both digital assets. I wonder if Gary's going to approve that. Ridiculous. And Sui blockchain, I'm bullish on this coin, as you can tell. I'm setting up a bot on it, but launched in May 2023 last year. The company founded by former Meta engineers, the Dayan project right here. Sui was built to deliver decentralized solution capable of processing high volume of transactions with minimal delay. One of Sui's standout features is its parallel transaction processing. While similar technology is used by other networks like Solana and Avalanche, Sui distinguishes itself by reducing the complexity of coordination between validators. I mean, we can go into this whole depth in article right here, but I might share this actually in the Wall Street Bull University. But go and have a read of that. Coming over to X, and thank you to those 6,649 people. You guys freaking rock. Algorand, Ripple's chief legal officer. Again, the SEC's lawsuit was illogical, misguided from the start, and expressed confidence in Ripple's ability to argue its case once again in the court. More legal fees. That just gives me nightmares. Commercial and central banks will be able to conduct live trials of digital asset transactions on Swift messaging network starting next year. BlackRock buys 592 Bitcoin casually. That is insane. Again, there is that freaking clown right there. I'm not going to name his name. Everyone knows him. Pretty self-explanatory. Have a listen to Michael Saylor on Tucker.
Consumed all these previous empires.
The point of Bitcoin is to fix the money, and money is energy, and energy is life. And if I keep sucking the energy out of the economy, I'm sucking the oxygen out of your system. Either under the best case, you perform poorly. Under the worst case, I suffocate you to death or freeze you to death. That's the problem. That's why empires collapse.
It's true. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this, but this is bullish, guys. It really is.
The inventor of Bitcoin could be one of the richest people on Earth. But many years ago, Satoshi had disappeared, and with Bitcoin being woven into the fabric of the financial system, solidifying its role as digital gold, perhaps the question of Satoshi's identity was more pressing than ever.
Can't wait to watch this, guys. Can't wait to watch that. That's going to be bullish. And this is the gentleman that departed the SEC. Interesting. And yes, this is nuts. I'm going to end up on this, guys. But $56 million for this crypto punk. For that. $56 million. 11,000 11,000 Ethereum was its first offer made on September 12th. But it just sold for 24,000 Ethereum. That is just ridiculous. Anyway, that's it, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back hopefully over the weekend. We'll see how we go. Stay bullish. And remember, dollar cost average and have an espresso. Peace. Bye.